It's looking good. Okay, let's come this way. What is up? Gotta make my lighting a little better. Or honestly, I probably gotta close that damn window. Yeah. Damn. My lighting is a little bit too much. Give me a couple of seconds. Maybe I need to close that window and turn this on. Let me go and do that. Okay, that looks nice. And then I gotta turn this lighting on. There we go. That is what it looks like. What's up, y'all? We are back here with the same task. We are trying to receive. Sorry about that. The lighting should hopefully get it together. We are trying to receive my certification. So I'm back once again. As of right now, we are making this project. I am damn near done, but I think this project wants me to, like, hold on, because I want to be able to see my chat. I'm able to see my chat. But I think my project, like, wants me to add JavaScript in it. But the responsive web design thing, it doesn't teach you JavaScript. So it was like, why do they want me to randomly add that in? Because to them, from their knowledge, I don't know nothing. So it's like, that's weird. And I kind of probably could do some things, but it's like, I don't understand because it's asking me to put code in it, like use the, but then, I don't know, maybe ChatGPT like misunderstood, but I'm confused why it's not working. So hopefully y'all can definitely come in and end up telling me. So let's end up jumping. What the hell is jumping? Let's end up jumping to what I'm doing. Look at that smooth transition, y'all. I love it. But, so we're currently making this project. I know it looks beautiful. Thank you so much. I don't understand why my subscriber count never matches, or it just never follows my real subscriber count. They tell me my subscribers like dumb long later. I don't even understand. So, let me go and show y'all. The more that I saw, this is actually a current certification project that I need to pass to receive my certification. So the goal is to try and receive this. Oh, you know what I realized? I think I messed up on my title. Did I change my title? What does it say when y'all click on this video? Oh no, okay, never mind. It has the same title, but I do want to change it though, like to make it a little bit more intriguing, but I'll probably change it another day. So if you're new here, man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're currently trying to make this webpage, and I'm currently trying to figure out something. And what I'm struggling to figure out here is, what the hell does hold on, let me just run these tests. What the hell does step 10 mean? At least 5 code elements? Like, what are we saying? Are we talking about JavaScript? Do they really want me to use, like, the actual code element? And if so, what the hell am I supposed to write in there? And the reason why I'm considering that is what they want me to do is because when you end up opening their example and you inspect it, you actually, I think it needs to be somewhere down here. Where is it at? Because, so like for instance, with Hello World, you open up the article, they have a code section. But that's because they literally wrote JavaScript code to like teach. So I'm considering just writing some random JavaScript code, because I'm assuming it doesn't work. I'm assuming this is just written in here. Unless it does. Okay, yeah, no, because they put Hello World up here at the top. So because of that, now I'm just like, damn, so I probably have to write code and just do something random, which is a little bit annoying, but I guess, you know, we could end up getting into that. You gotta select the code in the pad, hit control. So yeah, this is something else, but I guess, yeah, whatever. We're just gonna end up writing some random code, and they want me to do like 5 of those. But what sucks is that that's gonna like literally pop up on my screen. I don't know why the hell I need to do that, because, right? Okay, so let me ask ChatGPT something real quick, because I'm wondering if I do the code, let's just write it like this. If I do the code like this, because that's what it seems like it wants me to do. So if I do the code, how else would I say this for a second? If I do the code, does it have to be JavaScript Can I spell for a second? JavaScript. That's something that I'm wondering. No, the code tag does not have to be JavaScript in any type of code, so it could literally be like code print hello world. The code tag just tells the browser and screen readers, hey, this is code. Regardless of what language it is, if you want to highlight a specific language, for example, in tutorials, you'd use a syntax code highlight. Oh! So let's say, for instance, I decide to use that. So what is it doing? It's like just highlighting it? So let's say I decide to use that and I decide to use that in between my... Can I... Like, okay, I was gonna say, please let me get this together. What is up? What is up? If you are new here, I'm currently trying to achieve my certification. So hopefully y'all end up hitting that like button. Y'all end up hitting that sub button. So I'm currently trying to figure out how to do something right now. This actual project goes towards my certification. So I'm assuming, for instance, if I do this and I do code, would this work? And what the hell is this doing? Is this something about it's telling them to like highlight it? Is that what the code variable is? Which one did I even do that to? I don't even know which one I did that to. Oh, I did that to article. Oh, you know what? That actually looks kind of cool. I wish I understood that, because then I probably would have did it to every single one. But maybe I could get away with just doing it to the middle. Honestly, because it doesn't need to be perfect. We gotta make sure I got this out just in case. This doesn't need to be perfect whatsoever. So we're just going to do this, throw code up in here, throw code at the end, and then throw code here, and throw code up at the end, if I can get this together. Generic. Okay, so now we're gonna go code once more, code once more, and then we're gonna close this out here as well. And then I think I could honestly pass this if I wanted to. Oh wait, no, because I think they want me to add a media query. They want me to add a media query. So I kind of like the way it looks now, because now it's like you got one with plain text, and then boom, you got one with that like looks codish, which I wish I did it for all of them, but that's okay. And then the next one looks kind of plainish. So if I really wanted to style this up with CSS, I could, but I'm actually considering probably just not. The only thing I think I'm doing is I'm probably gonna move the dots over. I wonder why my stream, I feel like my stream isn't getting pushed out to people. Because normally my stream ends up getting more pushed out to people. So I'm wondering why that's the case. It probably could be like, maybe YouTube is cracking down on the repetitiveness. So maybe I gotta change my title up a little bit. Let me see. Because I don't know why that's happening. So I'm gonna do a viral title for a YouTube video about receiving a certification Sean Day 91. And this is because I'm considering like maybe YouTube isn't even pushing it out, because normally I have people in here at this time, but granted it has been 8 minutes, so maybe, you know, it does take some people some time, but I feel like normally from now I would already have like my good core 5, unless they're just busy. But 91 days of coding every day. I did it. Wait, no. Gosh. I did not get it yet. Thanks for clarifying. Yes, please. Okay. Did 91 of coding every day. I'm almost certified. Okay, so that's probably going to be a better title, because I'm probably going to switch the titles around. I'm assuming maybe because of YouTube's updates. Maybe that's why it's not getting pushed out, because it's kind of been similar. But I don't know how to get back to... Damn, how do I get back to the damn video so I could change it? Is it this button? Okay, edit stream. Yeah, so we're gonna switch the title real quick. It could honestly be the other stuff as well, but I don't know. I'm just confused, because even when I went live last night, it was acting funny. But I'm like, you know, maybe it was because it was nighttime. But then now I feel like I'm live now, and it's still kind of acting funny. So that's weird. That's weird, but it's okay. It's okay, maybe I just have to figure that out next time. But that kind of sucks, because my lives were popping. But now I'm feeling like nobody is coming in like how it normally used to be. Real quick, I need to go, and I have this video that I need to edit, but I'm probably going to edit it later. I have a bunch of time. So we're gonna go into the style CSS, and the goal here is we already got everything text align centered, but I need to end up doing the same exact thing. I think it's text align centered for the UL. So we're gonna do UL LI, and then we're going to do text align center. Let's see how that works, because we need to get this in right next to it. All right, so that's not working out. Maybe it's justify content. I forgot how to do it. But it's something we're trying to get this in the middle. Oh, what's up? What's up? It's the day of 91 of coding, and I'm at day 91. Hey, that is what's up, man. Truly, 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 truly. Because it's insane. I'm so happy that I even made it this far. But it is crazy. I'm so glad to be able to possibly be receiving my certification. Am I able to? Okay, I was gonna say, is my mic on? I was like, maybe that's why, but no. I gotta put my earphone in real quick. I want to hear the quality of my stream. Damn, why the hell did they say my earphones are dead? That's crazy. That is crazy. Alright, so we got justify content. Let's see if that worked. Okay, no, justify content is not working. Oh, also too, I gotta be careful because I'm realizing I'm also attacking those up there. I feel like the only thing I want to do, because I was going to style this and make it look like really nice for today's stream, but, oh, you're right, maybe display flex would actually fix that. Let me do display flex, then we gotta do, I think it's justify content or text align, so we're gonna have to do both, honestly, just to see which one ends up fixing this. So center, but the thing is that I'm going to end up messing up some things here. Because, like, for instance, I want that to stay on the left. Where the hell did it go? Where the hell did my dot styles go? Okay. Hold on. Let me restart this. Was it justify content that did that? No, it actually disappeared as soon as I put flags. Oh, but now they have my stuff to the left here. This actually kind of looks good. I'm still confused where the hell my styles went. Is it because I did flex? Oh, okay, maybe it is because I did flex. So do I just do, would I have to do like text decoration and then put it that it's there? How do you even do text decoration? I think it's text decoration. And then what? I forgot what the hell you can put in here. I know you can put circle, so let's just see if that pops up. Let's just go circle. No, yeah, see it doesn't. It's like as soon as I put flex, my dot's gone. But I mean, I guess I don't really care about the dot. I guess I don't really care. But I'm also realizing I need to target specifically, oops, damn, something in my eye. The ULs in main section. So I think to target specifically the UL in main section, I think I have to do main section. Something like this. I think that's, yeah, so I think that's only targeting these ones. And then I still want to do justify content in the middle because I only want those ones in the middle. Center. Close it out, and then I think, okay, that works better. So mix it with display content and align item. I could have, oh yeah, I could do that as well, but I think I'm okay with my dots not being here. But what's crazy is like, I would prefer my dots here, and then I would want these dots gone. I don't want these dots gone, but they do work. Look at that. Shoot me down to honorable mentions. Reference. Oh, this is amazing. Well, actually, let me try to close it a little bit more so we can see the work. Wow. Just great. It really shoots you down there. But I do want that to look a little bit better. But like I said, at the end of the day, it's like I could honestly just pass this project. But I'm also wondering though, if I ended up passing these projects and then I go to my certification, do they like overlook your projects to see if you pass? Because that's something I'm nervous about, because I honestly feel like just rushing this one and going to the next one. That's what I'm wondering, because I kind of want to pass it. I don't care. I do not care. Let's go to where my first UL and UL LIR. What is containing it? Oh, main section's also containing it? Oh wait, no, that's not the right one. Oh, it's right here. I think it's contained by navbar. This one is contained by navbar. So I probably would have to do navbar. Let me see. So I probably have to do like navbar. Well, technically I could have just kept it together then, now that I'm thinking about it. But whatever. whatever. Let's just try and do whatever the hell I'm doing. And then we're going to need to do, honestly, the same exact thing. Display. Select, which yeah, now I'm thinking about it, I honestly could have just kept it the same. Oh wait, I don't think I'm targeting it like the way I think I am. Oh, because I put a dash. Okay, there we go. And then I need to do like, it's not flex direction because someone told me that one time. I think it's justified content and then it's space between. Space between. The space, what the hell? Why is it all the way down here? Oh, it's probably because of, hold on. Let's do this. Space between. Space between isn't working. Is it justified content that spaces it out? Which one am I targeting? Okay, space between is not working. I think that's probably when it's side by side, that's why. Space evenly, oh, okay, yeah, it's only when that's side by side, so that means I gotta somehow put, I mean, the only thing I could think of, oh, you know what too? I'm realizing that this needs to be like in its own little thing if I want that to be on its left, huh? Should I like wrap that in a div? No. I feel like maybe, I'm trying to think of how I could keep them like, because for instance, you see how you got this here? I'm trying to think, how can I keep this on the left and then keep this like in its own middle? That's something that looks a little bit weird. I think flex direction, maybe column, but then it's already in a column, so I don't understand how. I don't know, I don't think that would work, but whatever you want to try, Marzi, we'll see. Yeah, it's already in a column. So let me do row just to see if this works. It's not working. My flex direction is not changing. Let me see real quick, because I want to see without flex. No, see, it does not stay. I'll have to see how they ended up doing that. How did they separate? So they ended up separating it by having this nav bar, of course. And I have mine's wrapped in a nav bar as well. Oh, well, I guess they stop it here. So they put everything in this UL. Yes, okay, so that's what I did. So they just have it in a nav. But then somehow they sat here and made this whole section be separate. How the hell did they separate that? So they got main. Well, everything's in main, body. That is quite the thing. Cause I feel like the only thing that I could think of is just moving it to the right. Oh, what's up, Dia? What's up, Dia? How you doing? How are you doing? I feel like the only thing I could think of is moving it to the right, man. So probably just going to, or maybe it's because I'm attacking everything. So like, because I think my links are in main too. Oh, but this is ugly. What the hell? But I think it's because I'm probably attacking, well, no, because I'm actually attacking those. Let me go center. And then what? Do I just fix this with like margin? Do I fix this with margin? Like maybe like margin, I don't know if it's margin left or margin right, honestly. What am I trying to build today? Today I'm trying to build a page that looks like this. This counts towards my certification. And I guess this is like what it's supposed to kind of look like. You got the nav bar on the left, text on the right. And where I'm struggling right now is I got everything to work. I got everything to the way that I want it to look. But I'm trying to get this to stay in its own lane so this can actually come down with my CSS. So it can come all the way down. It could be clickable like boxes or something. And that's where I'm getting a little bit confused. But I don't really have to do this. All they want me to do right now is just add a query selector. I mean, a media selector, my bad, in CSS. And then when I add that, I could literally pass this through. But I'm just afraid because what if Recodecamp ends up checking, through my stuff? And then they're like, damn, this project was rushed. They're like, do that again. Margin left, like, let's just do 100 px just to see. Oh, I'm on to something. I'm on to something. Okay, let me try one. Let me do like 250. I need this to get out of the way. All right, that's perfect. That is literally perfect. So now another thing, because I didn't mean to figure that out as quickly, is I need to space between these. So I'm thinking maybe I need to use gap. Let me do like 100px. Huh, maybe it's not targeting it? Oh wait, no, I'm in the wrong one. Oh, well, it worked for that. So it better work for the other one. I'm in the wrong one. Let me keep this flex and then put gap. Gap's not working. I'm wondering if it's because, am I targeting that wrong? Maybe it's because it's a link. Oh, you know what? It's probably because it's a link. So they probably also want me to do like A. Okay, that threw it off. So we're targeting it because I could tell by the fact that my circles are gone. Hey Mars, you keep it up. Hey, what's up? What's up? How are you guys doing? How you guys doing? Thanks for joining the live. If you are new here, I'm solving this project to get my certification in web design. So tune in, leave a like, subscribe, relax. But I'm wondering why I can't put a gap between these. Because it worked down here. Maybe I should switch this to content, like someone said earlier. But gaps, I feel like, but that's still not working. I think gap is really the only way that I could get this out of the way. You need to put the two divs, which is the navbar, the content, in a bigger div, and you use flex. Oh, wait, you said I need to put the two divs, which is the navbar, the content, in a bigger div. So I literally need to put a div in here, is what you're saying. Do I need to put a div in here? So basically, do I wrap my navbar in a div? Or is it, no, yeah, because that's not header. My header is something else. I could have misunderstood what you just said, but I think I'm supposed to be putting a div. Let me try it. Let me try it. That's not what you're saying. Stop me now. Stop me now. Stop me now. I don't think I have a div anywhere in here, so I think I'm probably not going to put a class. Yeah, I think I'm just going to not put a class. I'm just going to target it straight by the div. And then we're going to close this out. So then now I do div. Let me actually, so you're saying that I need to do put the two divs, which is the navbar and the content, in a bigger div, and you use flex. So do I just erase that part? But then if I do div, that technically is only targeting that part. Justify content, and then space. I think I messed up. Space between. I probably messed up somewhere. You need to include both the navbar and the main inside the div. So both my navbar, oh, and the main? Even though I'm just trying to separate this part here, I have to do both my navbar and the div inside the main div. So you want me to basically close this down. Or you could just do it to the body. Alright, so I'll do that. But the thing is, though, is I feel like what I'm trying, so maybe I'm just gonna listen and let me see. I think it's working, because I don't know what the hell happened, but now it looks funky. So something happened. Maybe it's the space between. Let me erase that. Can this, like, please do something? I need to do a space. So then I need to do div. I just want to space this. Let me reread what you're saying. You need to put the two divs, which is the navbar, the content, in a bigger div, and use flex. Oh. Hold on, because I think I'm starting to get it. So I'm supposed to be using flex and a big div. But then you're saying to put 2. So you need to include both the nav bar and the main inside of the div. I'm not sure. I'm still not sure how to target specifically this. I feel like I'm still getting confused for some reason. If you're new here, guys, I need to make this project. Get back to the HTML. Okay, got you. I need to make this project so that I can end up creating my, so I can end up creating, what am I saying? I need to do this project to get my certification. So about that. And don't include the body with the div wrapper. Okay, so don't include the body with the div wrapper. So copy this. Thank you so much, Dia, because I am struggling so bad. Let me show you the rest, just so you can see. Because basically, like I said, what I'm trying to do, because I already got the main content on the right side, like how I want it to be, but I'm struggling when it comes to up here. I want my links to be separated, and then at some point too, I don't even want them to really look like links, and I want to put them in like a square box. Because I feel like, for instance, like over here, I like how it doesn't look like you could click on it, but you could. So eventually, like, the link part is going to be gone. And then I want to put them in a box, which I believe, I forgot what someone said I need to use to do that. I should have screenshotted it because I don't remember, but I feel like that's where I'm, like, confused. And that's why I'm trying to target only this area. So would it make sense putting the div there is my question. So now remove your margin 200. Remove my margin 200. Let's see. Oh, that looks better. That actually looks way better. Yeah, my margin 200 was doing too much. Make sure you guys end up hitting that like button. Make sure y'all end up subscribing. I'm currently doing this project too. Go and receive my certification, y'all. Truly trying to receive this certification. So now it's starting to look better, but I still need to put a damn space. A space between it. I know how to take the color off, I think. I would hope so. I would hope I'm not diving into this, not even knowing it. If you're new here, man, hit that subscribe button, hit that like. Let me go and see. So now we'll remove the margin. I think what I'm going to do, I don't know if I should target this. Well, I guess not div, because now we wrapped everything in a div. So maybe I'm supposed to target this just by straight navbar. But I think that needs to be a hashtag. I don't know if I need to get the UL in there. Maybe, let me do, because I like where it's at. I just really wish there could be a space in between it. But let me do like text decoration. Actually, yeah, I think I do need to target the UL for this one. I just realized that. And then we're going to do none. So obviously I'm going to need to target the UL. And then the LI for that one. Oh, I didn't spell decoration. Decoration. Oh, none. Oh, damn, that still didn't work. Or maybe I don't. What the hell? How do I get that? Where'd my dot go? Actually, where did my dot go for these ones? Did that happen dumb long ago or something? I thought. Oh, yeah, it's because I put flex. What the hell is my thing? It's an ID of navbar. Oh, this was just working 2 seconds ago. Now all of a sudden, or maybe it's just because that's not working. Does you need to do display flex or grid to make the gap work? That's the thing, because so do I need to do display flex in here? Because what's confusing me is that I did display flex, and then that's when I went for gap, and then gap wasn't working. I mean, oh, it's probably gonna work now, because now my dots are gone. Oh no. Or maybe I'm doing the opposite. Wait, no, because it's still not even moving regardless. Because the thing is that gap works when I do it over here. I don't know if there's just some weird thing going on because these are links. Maybe it's because there are links that it's acting funny. Because look, even if I did this, watch me erase the navbar. Gap works. It works right there. But when I try and do it specifically for this one, it's not, it won't do it. That's where I'm like, but it still works though. So I definitely like them. But then what's even more weird is like, even though that targets them, I can't even turn off like the link. How do you turn off, why can't I remember shit? My mind has me all messed up. My mind has me all messed up. And no, I'm probably have to end up looking up for some help for this particular thing. Because I don't know why that is confusing me. This is crazy. In CSS, remove the li maybe? That's what I was thinking. Oh, really? I swear on everything I removed that li at first and it was not working. But now it's putting it side by side though. That's not how I wanted it to gap. I want to do like 50. But then maybe that's when I fix that with flex direction. Flex direction. And then do we do column? Oh, there we go. There we go. But then now my thing is stuck there. Thank you so much, Dia. That was... Well, obviously, I'm probably going to have to change that space a little bit better, but... Oh my goodness, Dia. That was crazy. Am I doing the wrong thing? Is it not... Oh, is it style decoration? I think I'm doing the wrong thing. Is it style decoration? It's something decoration. Text... I think I'm tripping. Decoration style, decoration text. I don't know. I'm just, at this point, I'm over this. At this point, I'm over this. It's text decoration. Oh, but that's supposed to be going for the underline. No, I'm not trying to get rid of the underline. How the hell do I get rid of this damn dot? Well, even so, the underline is not gone, nor is the link gone. So that don't make sense. But real quick, I think I definitely need to do an A. And then I think I'm going to do this, and then we're going to put text decoration here. And then see if that fixes that, though, because I do need the underline to be gone. Alright, so that's good. And then now, how do I get this to just look like a regular color? Just go gray. Okay, that looks better, that looks better. So you only use text decoration directly for the text tag like li. Oh, that is insane. It's crazy because it's like I know these things, but it's like it's those tiny things that matter. Because if you don't do it correctly, then it throws off your whole entire thing. So then what? Now I do none? Oh no, that still didn't work. It's okay. Maybe it's I don't know. Maybe I'll leave the damn dot because that dot is starting to piss me off at this point. All right, so we got it to be gray. Let me try and can you please let me get up there? I want to try and make it a little bit more like beautiful. Okay, is it even changing at this point? Okay, it is. It is. Sorry, I just wanted to check. Okay, I like that. I like that because that's kind of like how they did it. But now I'm still considering this damn dot. This damn dot. I'm trying to see because I feel like I remember specifically there being a code to fix this. Oh, yeah, I'm tripping so hard. I knew it had something to do with style. Oh. And it's literally in its name. It's literally in its name. What was I thinking? None. Just stop. Don't attack me. Oh, and you just sent it too. You just sent it too. Oh, I did mine's on the li, but it still worked. Oh, but maybe I could throw it in here. Maybe it still would end up working if I left it in there. Let's see. If not, okay, yeah, because I guess this was for no reason. I guess that was for no reason. What was I thinking, bro? I kept saying style. Is it popping up on my screen? Okay, perfect. I love that the text is popping up on my screen. I love that, man. If you were new here, this particular project goes actually towards my certification, man. So make sure you end up leaving a like. You end up subscribing. I'm this close to receiving the certification. I'll be going live every single day. So I don't think it needs to space that much, but we definitely need some spacing in between them. Let me try and stay at the number, and let's do 20. How spaced do they have it? Probably something like this, but then now they end up having this like little box around it. Making this little box around it. Let's see. Let's see. 'Cause I'm trying to see what else do what I want this to do. I'm assuming to get these boxes around it, we're gonna have to go with. But do I put it in here is the question. I'm assuming we're gonna have to go with border. But hold on. Because I don't know if I'm supposed to put it in here, but I definitely know border is the wave. So, but what? Let me just go 1px and let me go black. Because I'm wondering where the hell is this going to pop up? That's the real question. Where is this going to pop up? Okay, so it's not popping up. Maybe it's because I need to give it like a width. Let me do like 10 because I want this to be big. I think that's for color. So let me do like width. Wait, no, because width is going to change something. Width is going to end up changing something if I did that. Maybe I gotta put an HR in my text. No, yeah, because I don't think that makes sense if I put this here. Border. What the hell does border radius do again? What the hell does border radius do? Okay, that doesn't do anything. Or it does something, but like that was not it. I'm gonna put 1,000. No. So maybe that doesn't make sense to put it in here. Maybe that'll come down to, it's definitely not going to be A. Maybe I just put navbar by itself. Like navbar. And then we do border. Then border what again? Like black. No. Where am I typing border at? Oh, solid. Oof. How could I forget my solid? There we go. Woof. Let's start this over. Okay, so at least I knew it was border. I cannot believe this. So then we're going, let me see if it works here still though. We're gonna go 100px. We're gonna go solid, and then we're gonna go, oh damn. And then black. Alright, that's huge. Let's drop that down to 1. So then that's good. So far we got the top circle. Oh, you know what? I'm doing this in the wrong spot because I want this to actually get the HTML documents as well. What the hell is I don't have the header wrapped in? I do have the header wrapped in. So why the hell is my header not inside my div? I mean, not inside my thing. Maybe I should make a second div? And then wrap it? Because then we got navbar. And then I did navbar, but navbar for some reason, it ignored my header. Oh wait, did I do it here? I think I did at the top. I think I actually did at the top. Okay, there we go. I was like, what the hell? So never mind. So now we got this, but damn, does that go all the way down? That's not something that we need. They got lucky because they left it like that. Oh, they put it unstuck. That's actually pretty cool. I need to do that too. How do I put that unstuck again? Damn, I just took a note on that. To keep it stuck. I just took a note on that. Where is it at? It's okay to look back at your notes. And I'm not gonna be so pissed because I know it's simple. Because it's literally called fixed. It's something like I know what it's supposed to equal. It's supposed to equal fixed. Position. But do I put navbar position fixed? Or do I put it something like this? Oh hell yeah, but damn, never mind, because I end up putting it as fixed and now it's not there. Never mind. Maybe fix isn't the wave. Never mind, I messed that up. Okay, who cares? Let's just forget that. Let's forget like that ever happened. It was still pretty cool to see it though. It's definitely pretty cool to see it. But now that we got the border in, so I'm assuming, do we do border, not border bottom? I'm assuming maybe in here now, so we could target like, how do I do that? If I do border bottom, would that create a bottom line? Would that create a line at the bottom? It did it for reference. It did it for reference, which is weird. I honestly didn't think it was gonna end up working. Oh, damn it, position sticky, man. This is crazy. It's like I'm always off by like one thing. It's like I know exactly what I need to use, but then I end up typing the wrong thing and then I just abandon it, man. I just abandoned it. It's always, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I should have just stayed. You know, it's okay it's okay. We're learning. We are learning. It still kind of didn't do what I thought it was gonna do, but it's okay. So I like that these are clickable. We got the line at the bottom here, but I need the line to go here, here, here. Let me see how they did it. Let me see how they did it. Because I think it'll be this UL here. They just drop this down, open up. It's not really showing. Oh, CSS. I gotta look at their CSS. I forgot. Where the hell is their CSS? Okay, they put a height, a line height, padding, Unicode. Oh, it's not even showing their border here. What the heck? Where the hell did they put the border at? Maybe I just click the nav bar. Oh, border bottom, border left, border right, border top. Is that really what fixed that? Top 0px fixed. Oh, they did put theirs in position fixed, but then they did 0px. So I wonder if mine's is that what I need to do? But they did display block. Maybe that makes a difference. I just want to see real quick with the border left, border top. Can they please? I just want to see my CSS. Okay. Actually, I don't know how to check. Border top, border left. That is so confusing because they didn't even do a regular border. How do I get a slash in between both? But then another thing too is I'm probably going to see real quick because I want to see if I do fixed and then do top 0. Would that do something? Or would mine still look a little funny? Let me see if I do fixed and then I do top 0. Okay, yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Regardless, let's just keep it sticky. Let's just keep it sticky. You don't gotta see that. If you guys are new here, this project is actually going to be directed towards my certification. So this isn't just something that I'm doing randomly. I could literally show you how close I am to my certification. Let me go and show y'all real quick. We got responsive web design. This is the current project that I'm doing, a certification project. You got a couple things in the middle, another one, a couple things in the middle, another one, and boom, I get to claim my certification, man. So make sure you guys end up hitting that like button. Make sure you guys end up subscribing. This is actually a very important project that I'm trying to solve, that I'm quite struggling with. So definitely do so. Word. Let me see now. Honestly, I'm considering saying F this and just sending this through. But that would be insane. No, I can't do that, Mars. You can't do that, man. I feel like I should. Like, I have a right to myself, a right to free code camp, that I must decide to do this correctly. Because that's another thing too. I'm realizing that I need to like, change the font size here. And then I want it to be, let's see 100px, see if it's working. Okay, oof, it's working, it is working. So we're gonna go like 20px. We're gonna do like 20px, let's go font, weight. And we're going to do like 20, you want that to be a little bit, oh wait, no, my bad, that's not how you do that. I think you do bold. Yeah, we're gonna do bold. And then we could, if we wanted to do it, could we do a text decoration of underline? Decoration of underline. Oh yes, that looks nice. But then damn, it puts that in an underline. Puts that one in an underline, which I don't really care for. I think I like the way that looks. Oh damn, I just realized I changed this color. Oops. Is there a way for me to just target specifically that one? Actually, I don't care. We're gonna actually just leave it looking exactly like that. I do not care. It's okay. The only thing now that we finally just uppercased everything, I feel like everything looks pretty good. It's still trying to create these lines in between there. So I'm assuming, I'm wondering if I, what if I did like, not a line break? I'm just confused real quick because this is where the difficulty comes. Let me see if I have any text messages. I honestly gotta take my phone off of do not disturb. Poor people if they're trying to contact me. But definitely make sure y'all end up leaving a like, y'all end up subscribing, man. Join me on this journey of trying to receive my certification. Currently making this project that is a bit more difficult, but yes. So I'm just trying to see real quick. We got one more, and I also have a video that needs to get uploaded today. Oh, that is something else, and I need to still edit it, so hopefully I can end up hopping off of this live, but not soon. I still want to stay on until 1, at least for me. That's about like 30 minutes, maybe an hour. How through between the sections, because I feel like it's a simple fix. It's a simple fix, but let me remember, I'm in here. So border bottom worked, but I don't think I'm gonna want to keep that. I could probably, let me see what border top looks like though. I'm wondering what border top looks like, because I want to see what that ends up doing. Border top, like, is it gonna put one at the top? Because then that's something that we need. Okay, so we need that. And then, just real quick, we're just testing stuff. But what the hell does border left mean? Oops. It looks like that's literally what they did, and then that was it. But I doubt it. Okay, yeah, border left makes no sense. Oh, you know what? It's targeting literally this side. Oh, wait a second. So where did I put border at? I don't think I like this then. I don't think I like this then, because I feel like that's why it's going all the way down. So let me switch this one to border left. Hold on. Let me erase this. So then we're gonna put, why is that not working? Border left. Okay, never mind. Maybe I copy and paste this and then I put border left here. But the thing is that, oh no, oh, I'm forgetting my dash. Oops, okay, stop it, Mars. I didn't even need to copy and paste it again. I'm forgetting my dash, so put the dash. That ends up making a left one. Let me try this one, because the thing is that I want it to be, I just wanted to hold specifically these three, because I'm like, why does it need to go, but it's still putting it all the way down regardless. Still puts it all the way down regardless, I guess. So never mind. That sucks. Because I still want this to be inside of it, and that's the issue. But because I'm putting it in the nav bar, it's literally going like all the way down. But then I guess at this point, if that's what that's gonna be, so let me just erase this again. If that's gonna be what that's gonna be, then I feel like what I should do is probably copy and paste this, put this here, close that out. Then we're going to erase this, I think. No, not bottom. Actually, no, I kind of want top too. Well, top kind of looks funny. Let's close that out. So then I feel like I should probably space that a little bit more with gap and actually like shoot these all the way down the damn page. So what about 100? Because we're gonna have a whole damn page anyway. I know it's gonna look stupid, but it's like, well, actually, it probably wouldn't look stupid if I can change the size of it. Like if I change the font size. So let me do like 150. Oh, perfect. And then let me try to change the font size. Would I do that here or would I do that in the other spot? We're gonna just test it. Let's do like 100px. Normally is how I test it. Okay, that works. Let's go 20px. Then my eye is twitching like crazy, bro. I don't know if I'm dehydrated. Oh shoot, you're texting, my bad. He said, I'm sure it's set to sticky, but I think there's something wrong with the parent. Try to add overflow auto on the parent, maybe. You know, when you're fixing something in CSS, but other stuff breaks. Do you know why? Usually it's because you didn't select things right. Like, you can't just throw in a blank. So, because now everything you put inside that blank is gonna apply to all the links on the page. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I figured that was what that was, but I was just gonna let that go. And I had a feeling that sticky wasn't really working the way that it was supposed to work, but... So I need to add overflow in its parent. and its parent. So where do I put my sticky at? I put my sticky here. So its parent would be what? I think the div, right? So is that where I'm supposed to be adding? Where's it at? Where the hell is it at? So I think that would be, or would that be the nav? Where did I put sticky at? Oh wait, no, I already put that in there. So I'm probably gonna try it in both. I'm gonna try it in the nav first, and then if that doesn't work, then I'm gonna do sticky. I mean, then I'm gonna do it in freaking, what is it called? What am I writing? I'm writing overflow here. Hold on, I'm trying to see exactly what you were saying, because I don't want to write it in the wrong spot. So let me just try it here. If it doesn't work, can I please click an A? Yeah, see that? Yeah, that didn't work. So let's copy and paste this. I'm assuming I put that in the div section. Oh wait, did it work? Because now my screen's doing something. I'm not sure. I honestly don't even remember how sticky is supposed to work. Let me try one more time, putting it back in the other spot. Let me try putting it in the other spot once again. Cause oh. Wait, actually, I don't know if it's working here. Because it's doing something every time I type it in there. But then it's like, it's not really at the same time. So maybe I should throw, I probably need to space it out to the point where like reference is just all the way down. Let me see if I do like, what if I did 200? Because I think I want it to be separated to the point where reference is at the bottom. Reference is at the bottom. So something like that. That's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. Okay, let me erase this. And then, so now we got it inside of this. But I really want to be able to, the only thing I could think of is maybe if I did like a horizontal line. Maybe. If I did the horizontal line in HTML. Because for some reason, I feel like that's the only thing I could think of to like space that out or to make a line under it. Or I'm probably just making a div and just giving it a border. Probably just giving it a border, man. Because what the heck? So border bottom. Or a line through. Oh no, not a line through. We don't need that. Definitely not a line through. We need like a horizontal line that is going under all of them. That is going under all of them. No, that wouldn't work. It says the nav bar should always be, or should always showing on the second screen while you're scrolling. But, so I feel like that's happening, no? Or do you think it's supposed to be like the top is supposed to stay there? Oh, you mean like that? But that's because they did fix though. Because they didn't do sticky, they did fix, but every time I put fix, it's not doing, because look, even when because the thing is, I feel like sticky should be working, but it's just not. But they did fixed, and then, so now, like, I keep scrolling. Now it works, but it's like, I don't know how to get this to be on the other side. To where it's not, because look, if we see the top, it's only really up here. Then why is my border so damn, like, to the right? So I need to, oh, you know what I just realized? I probably should get rid of border left. Yeah, because that don't even look right. Hold up, let me end border left. That do not look right. Oh, I think I already got rid of border left. I don't know what the hell. Why is making a border to the left? Bro, you know, at this point, we're just going to try and see how the hell can we get that to be a bit more to the right. Because I can't do margin, because margin will end up messing up something else. But I think I'm okay with it. I think I'm probably going to make it to where, I think I'd rather just leave it sticky. I don't care. Even though it's not really working, but even though that's not really working. Line. between my sections, basically. So let me see real quick, because I do need to try and get, is it padding? No, padding wouldn't help me with a damn line. Let me try HR. Let me try HR, because I feel like somebody told me that yesterday. And I'm considering that, can I please, okay, I was going to say, and I'm considering that maybe I would need to do it here. But where would I put it in between, though? Where would I put it in between? Would I put it like here? And then does HR need a closing? Oh, what happened? Oh, damn, that oh. What the heck? That actually did something I didn't think it was gonna do. What the hell is HR? I thought HR was supposed to give me like a line. I thought HR was supposed to give me a line or something. So that did not help. HR, like a horizontal divider. So maybe I just gotta target the HR. Maybe I just gotta target the HR. But then what? Give it a border though? Like what? How do I? Oops. How do I target this HR? I hate that I'm struggling with this. Or maybe I just make it black. Actually, wait. Actually, hold on. But then it's like, what turns black? I don't get it. How do I target my HR? I might have to take this to ChatGPT, bro, because this is something else. Just add a border left, none. That's what I was gonna do. But then I feel like if I did that, would this still extend? Would that still extend? So like if I did like a border left, none. I'm wondering would that still extend? Because then now it kind of looks like, now it's not like hitting the wall. Oh, but that's because they don't have a top either. Oh, so then let me do border top none as well. Let me do border top none as well. If you guys are new here, this project actually goes towards my certification. So this is definitely something that I need to be doing here. Okay, so that now that looks a little bit better. And then I want to, damn, this is gonna be a big box. Okay, let me get rid of the horizontal line because the horizontal line is really doing something here. Can this please? Okay. Where did I put it at? Okay, I thought this was just going to automatically create a line, but I'm assuming you probably would have to style it in CSS, but I wouldn't even understand that, to be honest. So let's get rid of that. Should I just say F it and not put lines in between here? Because I do like how they made theirs like a button. But all they did, or at least all it's showing, is that they did, this isn't even the right spot. Ooh. Ooh. I think I need to go to the nav bar. It looks like all they did was this. So that's just a really confusing thing. So like we go to the nav bar, go to the header, oh maybe it could be this one, the UL, but no, it's still not showing. So I don't, oh they did do an overflow, but they did an overflow auto and hidden. How the hell can I not remember how to put a line under them? And to make a bottom, like, just use bottom border solid black. But the thing is that it doesn't put it at the exact bottom where I want to put it. Because I was just doing that. And it only puts it at the bottom. Like, well, obviously, but... like, for instance, like, I do this border bottom. Like, I want there to be a line under each one. And that's where... or maybe I'm supposed to put it up there. Let me see. Let me see, because I feel like if I do this, that ends up making one at the bottom. So what if I grabbed this, and then I probably put it on this side? Maybe that will change some things. Nope, I thought I was gonna give it all like a bottom. But it does do it here. That's like something that I want. But I need one in between. Would I just like margin? No, because then I'm only tackling one though. Because you need to put it on each LI. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I'm like, because I'm only tackling one, so I'm considering... Damn, so I have to put it on each LI. So does that mean I need to give them like a class, basically? Does that mean I need to basically give them like a class? Because I need to try and get it. Like navbar UL LI bottom 1px. Oh, what's up, Stable Dev? What's up, Stable Dev? We're trying to get this navbar to look good, but we are quite struggling. Well, me. I am quite struggling. So let me try and target it the way that you're saying. So we're going to go navbar ULLI, close that, open, and then put this in. Okay, so now we got a line under it, but it's not going all the way to the left. That looks funky. But then I could probably get rid of this here. But it's still going to overextend. Because somehow they stopped it from overextending. But theirs looks kind of funny because they didn't put a bottom. How do I get that to go all the way to the left? The heck? What in the heck? I do like how that's still in the middle. But I think it's because maybe I need to put it to the left. Damn, now I gotta figure out where the hell did I put it in the middle at? I'm gonna reread my damn code. Or maybe I could just do text align left. But would I put it in this one or the other one? That's the thing. Yeah, no, not this one. Oh, that done got rid of my whole... That done got rid of my whole thing. Let me see. Yeah, no, not this one. And let me try justify content, just in case, because sometimes justify content, or it could be align items, but no. Okay, yeah, that's not working. We need to put it somewhere where am I targeting my text specifically? I think I tried it here, that didn't work. Let me try to do text align left here. See if that works. No. Maybe it's not gonna move. Maybe it's not gonna move whatsoever. So you say I need to reset the browser's default style, so I gotta put padding at 0, margin 0, box size, and border box. There must be some kind of padding in spec. Okay, so maybe it is padding then, because I was thinking maybe if I just like moved it, but I guess that won't be the case. So padding has to be involved. But the thing is that where do I involve it? Do I involve it here? Let me see. Let me do like padding 0. Actually, what would padding look like if I did 100? What would it look like if I did 100? All right, padding will just be okay. So padding is just gonna shoot that picture. Padding is just doing crazy stuff. Okay. Next, let's try margin 0. Honestly, I'm forgetting that that's just gonna keep it there. What if I did margin left? Sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to test some things, like with what my brain thinks of. Okay, so margin left moved it more in. So then what if I did margin right? Margin right moves it out. Oh, but then it disconnects it. Okay, so that's why we gotta keep it 0. It's nice when you can play around with it to see why the hell you gotta do something. Oh, wait. And then box sizing, border box. I don't know if I'm supposed to put the box sizing in here, though. Oh, how could I forget about box sizing? Border box. Try it on the header UL. Try with... Let me see real quick. I do like this, though. I do like how... But I mean, the spaces are kind of crazy. The spaces are kind of crazy, but I feel like, shoot, if the nav bar is going to shoot all the way down, then I want to be able to go all the way down. If you guys are new here, this project actually applies to my certification. If you guys want to see how close I am to my certification, this is a certification project. Boom, that's what we're doing right now. Got a couple of things in between that, and then boom, we can claim our certification. So make sure y'all end up hitting that like button. Make sure y'all end up subscribing, because I'm currently on the road to trying to receive their certification. So hit that sub button, like this up, try and get this video out to other people, man. We're going to continue going live Yes, 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 yes. Now let's go here. So I want to say, honestly, I feel like giving up. But let me try and do what you said. So try it on the UL. So basically, are you saying to try everything that I've written on the header UL? Is that what you were saying? To try everything that I've written basically. So probably do this. Let me see. Let me see. I'm going to erase that and see. That's not, it doesn't seem like it did anything. You said do a width of 100. Width of 100 px. You know, my website is probably just going to be unique and it's not going to hit the left. That's just what that is. Oh, I spelled width wrong. But width still isn't kind of working. This is something else. This is something else. I think honestly I should just let my website be unique. Let's just leave it like this. Leave this stupid underline and let's just move forward. But it works though, so that's the cool part. Content, honorable mentions, reference. So the only thing is though, I just realized that means if I want to go all the way to reference, that means I'll have to scroll all the way down to get to reference. So maybe I should fix my gap. Fine, I'm gonna fix my gap, y'all. I'm gonna fix my gap because I realize how that does look kind of dumb. Let me go back to 50. Okay, let me go back to 50. Let's do something like this. Perfect. So now it could really shoot me down there. But damn, that's just so ugly to have nothing in there. That is just so ugly to have nothing in there. He said at this point, you should inspect it. I tried inspecting it. Because let me see. I'm trying to inspect how he did his. And then I think I'm kind of confused on where to look at. Because like, so we got this one. Let me see. So we got this nav bar. And I'm trying to see how did he end up doing it. But it just looks like a bunch of randomness. He obviously has nothing in his padding. He did do 1,500 for his border, but he added it up here. Something like, oh no, that's color. What the hell is his border? Whatever, he's touching his color. This is the position it's in. I can't believe this is the hardest part. I didn't think I was gonna have trouble here. Border top, style, solid, 1px. And then, but where exactly is that targeting? Oh, you know what? I don't even think, I think it's not styling the bottom. So it's all styling the top. So this is not the reference preview one. My preview one. Oh, wait, are you talking about mine? Not the reference preview one. So you're talking about mine. Okay. Well, I'm assuming you're talking about mine. I don't know. I don't know which one you could be talking about. So I got it. Mine's on a UL. I feel like it can't be mine because you already see my... Unless you're trying to see if there's like a weird like padding happening. So we do have a weird padding of 40 in my UL. Maybe that can be the issue? Maybe that's the issue. My UL has a weird padding of 40. My UL has a weird padding of 40. So maybe if I did padding 0? Oh! Oh my goodness, that's how you do it. I'm so glad no one gave me the answer and I just solved that on my own. No, I'm just kidding. Well, technically, it didn't give me the padding 4 or 0. Well, someone said padding 0, but thank God. Stable Dev told me to inspect mine. So now we finally got it to the left. Y'all definitely practically helped me. But remember, y'all, this actually goes towards my actual certification. So make sure you're on the pinning that like, you share this video to other people, end up subscribing to this channel, man. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, man. So hit that sub button, hit that like button. Let's tell other people about this. Oh, damn, there's someone that just commented on my video. I'm probably going to read it. Someone commented on my video about 3 hours ago. Oh, I can't even click it. Oh. Says, very proud of looking at your journey. You are very smart and you have to keep pushing. Learn AI to argument or ag. I don't know what word they're trying to spell there, but your skills, that is the future. You're building the foundations. You are on a good path. So let me just go and heart that. That was the Computer Cat 8095. I just want to shout them out. Just got a comment about that just now. But remember, if y'all are new here, man, this is going straight towards my certification. Great. Oh, Dia was right. No, yeah, Dia definitely said that. Yeah, Dia definitely did say that. That's the depot style I was talking about. I'm sad. I'm sorry, Dia. I didn't know where you wanted me to write it. I didn't know where you wanted me to write it, Dia. But the thing is, though, Dia, if it wasn't for you saying padding 0, I would have saw that and I wouldn't have done padding 0. So definitely giving you your props. Definitely giving you your props because I had no idea. Now, this part here. So this has to probably be padding 2 then. So this has to probably be, let me see, because this has to be padding 2, but would that be like padding top? What is all this? Oh, is this showing the actual website? Oh, I think this is showing the actual website. Hold on, they need to chill out. I'm just trying to see mine. All right, so let me see, because I'm wondering, I'm assuming, is that padding as well? So that's the main. No, but main doesn't have padding. Oh, wait, no, it's not. I'm in the wrong one. My nav. No, nav doesn't have padding. So then why is it going all the way down the screen? That's what I don't like. I don't like that this part is going all the way down the screen. That is something else. Damn, I was hoping that would have been padding. I would have loved to fix it. This is where it's at. Is it stretch? No. Could be. Sticky position? No. Auto. Height, display block. Is it the width of the border? Well, technically of the nav. Is it the width? Let me see. Let me try and change the width. Oh, never mind. That changed the line. Imagine it never bounced back. Oh, because this is the nav bar view. Oops. Okay, let me try again. Let me do width. And then we're going to do like 10px. I just want to see. No, that ends up changing the size. So is it height then? So that means it has to be height. Let me try height. And let me do like 10px or something. Okay, so height is the wave, but we need to do a realistic one. Imagine I just make you guys scroll through it. So what is the natural height? Is it like 1,000? But it keeps making it have to go side by side. So maybe it's because I need to change the width as well. So let's go do, damn, I don't want it to be all the way down. So this kind of does it. Hold on. Oh, that's only because of it being small. Also, I think Sticky's working now. Dia, Sticky's working. I don't know how I got it to work, but Sticky's working now. So not the only thing though. I want it to stop here. Let me try and do 600. Oh wait, no, that makes it bigger. Let me try and do 400. Oh, well, I guess technically it does, but then now they just gave me a damn arrow for some reason, so maybe not. Let me just do 500. Maybe I should just say F it and not try to be too much. I wonder if I can still scroll on it, you know. Maybe I shouldn't. So it's like padding 0, margin 0, box sizing, border box, out it at above your code. I'll put it at above your code. So, okay. I'm kind of scared to do that. So let me try. Tell me to do the universal code, do padding 0, margin 0. Oh, I think Dia also told me this, but I didn't understand where she wanted me to put it. I didn't know where she wanted me to put it, so that was, oh, border, I think it's border box. Where the hell is it? Oh, okay, border box. By the way, y'all, this goes towards my certification, so if you are new here, man, hit, oh, box sizing. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, push this out to other people, border box, and then put it at above your code, and then put height 100 VH. Well, real quick, let's see what that does. Okay, so that fixed some things. I think that kept that together. So now you're saying do height. Wait, where was I doing it at? Damn, I hate when I lose stuff. Oh, okay, here. Do height 100 VH. Oh yeah, that makes sense because that would be the viewport. Ooh, still keeps it together. Still keeps it together. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Damn, now I kind of don't like how close this is to the top though. Maybe I'll add padding. No, I'm just kidding. I actually don't. I think I'm done. I think I don't care about this being open. I really think I'm just gonna keep it this way. Because the only thing we need now to pass my code, because I feel like I could probably come back and like add extra stuff if I really wanted to, and that's probably why I'd rather keep it here. I probably should do a line break though between these. Like, what the heck? And that's like really close together. That is like really close together. Let me see if I could do a line break. But then again, it's like, it's never that deep. It's never that deep. Would I put the line break here? Or do I put the line break in the section? Let me see. Okay, we can put it there. I know normally people do 2. Normally people do 2. I might keep it 1. Actually, yeah, we could do 2. Well, that just pissed me off. We can do it again. We could do it again. I accidentally cut it. Imagine I cut all my damn code, y'all. Oof, I'll be livid. I'll be livid. Let's space that out a little bit more. Let's do this section, I think, is where I'm putting it. Let me see if that worked. I don't know if I'm putting it in the right spot or not. And then paste that there. Okay, there we go. There we go. I like the way that looks. I like the way that looks. And then last but not least, they want me to do a media query. But I honestly don't remember. Like, I know that you're supposed to do something like at media. And I forgot what you're supposed to target it with. I don't remember if it has something like this. And then you're supposed to put like a style. So you put like, for instance, if I wanted to do like the body or something. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm trying to think. I must have did that wrong. I must have did that wrong. But it's supposed to be like body. And then supposed to do it again. Something weird. I don't know. Media queries is like a weird little thing in itself, honestly. I obviously clearly wrote it wrong because this isn't coming out, but we gotta do an at media. I keep calling it a media query. Let me go look at my notes because you wrote this down. Oh, they are hard media queries. Oh, woof. Okay. I know what I'm talking about. So it's to make something responsive, but I don't care. I just want to put it on the screen. I'm literally gonna leave it last. Where the hell did I make my media query? This is why I gotta make my notes a little better. So I basically didn't know what I was doing, but I guess they probably didn't want to like click it because they want me to put a certain feature. If you cut your code one day, just press Control Z. Oh, thank you, because I probably would end up being done for. Finally, that took forever. No, literally. This has been crazy. I'm so glad it's over, man. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys end up hitting that like button. Make sure you end up subscribing. I'm trying to achieve my certification, man. The closer, like once, this is actually a part of my certification. Look, this is a certification project. So we're trying to get this done. So now we're trying to do something where, so it says feature value, then you have a selector. Now, I don't know exactly how I would want to write this. That's why I wish I put an example in here. But I know it's supposed to be something like this because I basically wrote the base of it. And I think this is normally how they write it to like show you what to put. Then obviously you put selector here. Then you do this. Oh, I forgot about this. Oops. and then you close this here. So it's supposed to be something like that, selector. But then obviously then put the styles in here. So what are we gonna target? And well, first, what the hell is my feature and value gonna be? I need a good example of this. What should my feature and value be? Let me see. What should my feature and value be? I'm not too positive. I should have wrote the example, honestly. So let's say something I could do something with, or should I do that? Because it doesn't have to be height, because I think I see my example. And I did mine with like max width. Does it have to be something like that? Does it have to be something like that? Oh, damn. Guys, I was just trying to... Jeez. What the hell? They didn't erase everything there. Let's do like max width. I don't even know what value I should give it. If I do the wrong value, would that mess everything up? What if I did like max width to be like... Let's just go crazy. Let's do like 600px. Does that change anything? No. I guess it's because it's like max width. But like my number's not even working. Did I mess up? I think the media query is supposed to have that. Because looking at my note, that's what that looks like. Maybe it's because I didn't put a selector. Okay, calm down, guys. Calm down. I just need to So it says at media max width. Oh, 780. You did 780. Let me do what you did. 780. And then I'm going to do, what should I target though? Here, I don't remember what I targeted in my notes. I think I did something like, I did like a section. So should I do section 2? Section would be crazy though. Why is mine not working? Am I putting this in the, I'm putting this in the wrong spot. I'm like, mine's acting funny as hell. Okay, hold on. Regroup. Actually, what the hell does it look like? You got selector here, and then I think you're supposed to do this. Section. Section would be crazy. I'm not even gonna cap. What was my example again? So I did section, and then it was like border bottom. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do the exact thing. It says, Mars, did you learn to use Control-C, Control-V without doing right-click? I learned it, but for some reason, to me, it feels so much more easier because, I don't know, because like I feel like the fact that I'm already on my mouse, right? Let's say I highlight this. I'm already on my mouse. I needed my mouse to highlight that. So to me, it just feels easier to just click copy and then click paste instead of me doing this and then getting off my mouse to come here. Like, I don't understand. Unless there's a way to highlight without my damn mouse, but I feel like you need it. Does it have to be border bottom? Why is my example border bottom? I don't even understand that. Let me do like, what should my example be? Should I just do like a width? No, I'm doing a width. What the hell should my example be? Because they're trying to make me do a border bottom and that just feels funny on my section. I mean, not trying to make me do that, but you know, I'm just trying to think. If y'all are new here, man, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to receive this certification. I code every single day. Been learning how to code for 3 months now. So let me just see. What if I did do border bottom? But that would just be weird. I don't understand why but that's something that I wrote to my previous code. Or that I wrote as my previous example. But I feel like, but maybe I could just do none. Maybe I can just get away with it and do none. He said, what the hell? Use your left hand. Use my left hand for, oh, you know what? My bad. My bad, Stable Dev. I don't know why, now that I think about it, I actually do use my, oh my goodness. But then what about enter? So what, I use my left hand too? You know what? That makes sense. Stable Dev, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. You say may style like nav bar display none. I mean, would this work though if I just did section border bottom none? Like I know it's random, but like would it work? Let's see. Let's see if my project will go through. Let me see. Let me save my code. Oh, we completed it. My project went through. So it worked. It worked. Finally, as y'all can see though, I'm glad this is popping up on the screen. It says completed 3 out of 5 certification projects, y'all. This is amazing. This has been completed. I could probably come back to this and style it on off like camera and probably make it look a little bit better one day before I probably get my certification, just because I feel like personally, But as y'all can see though, we're so close to receiving this certification, bro. We just finished this project. Make sure y'all end up leaving a like, make sure y'all subscribe. I've been learning how to code for about 3 months now, and I'm this close to getting my certification. So we're gonna be going live every single day around this time, probably at like 11 EST, 11 a.m. EST, or 12 p.m. EST, one or the other. And we're going to be going live for about an hour or two to try and receive this certification, man. So please join me on this journey. We are almost there. We just finished this project. So now we got to go and keep pushing forward. So let's submit and go to the next challenge so y'all can see how this works. Because the more steps that I end up solving, the closer we end up getting to receiving the certification. Now the city skyline though, it has about 100 steps, so it may look intimidating, it may look long, but trust me, it's not going to be that long. Let's start this project. And actually, it looks like it's going to be that long. It definitely looks like it's going to be that long. We finally finished that third project. We have about 2 more left, but these things here, they're here to teach me some stuff. So I'm going to go make sure my notebook is open up because this is still teaching me. If I can open up my notebook the right way. The hell? Where's my notebook? Why? No way. Okay, I was going to say, ain't no way I need to switch. Oh, because I forgot I opened my notes. I'm like, what's going on here? So we got to get my notebook open. Make sure y'all leave a like. Make sure y'all sub, man. This is going to be crazy. It's going to be nuts. So as y'all can see, this city skyline, I'm going to be creating that for this project. But remember, every step that I solve actually brings me a step closer to receiving my certification, because this is the actual website where I am going to be receiving it. So let's go and set this up. Oops, I put the wrong piece of code here. So then we're going to go HTML, and then we're going to close this out, and then we're going to, is that all they want? Okay, that's all they want. See, step 1 complete. That's what I'm saying. Some of these steps, like, it may look like a lot, but they do easy stuff. So we're going to be going HTML. So add an opening and closing for the HTML tag. I'm pretty sure though they're probably going to need something. Oh, be sure to set the language. My bad, y'all. Did not see that. I was going to do it, but it didn't seem like they asked for it. On to the next. You say, hi Marzi. Maybe someone has already asked you this, but I'd like to know, what's your setup? What do you use to film yourself? And do you use a microphone? Sorry for the off-topic question. No, it is okay. I'm perfectly fine with off-topic questions, and this is kind of still on topic. But I'll say my setup, I use my laptop, I use an Asus ROG Zephyrus. Wait, no, an Asus ROG Zephyrus G14. I always get that wrong. I gotta like write it down somewhere. So that's what my laptop is. I currently use the camera that is on the laptop, so I do need to invest in a camera. And then I don't use a mic. I'm using, everything is just coming through this laptop, but I definitely am going to be investing in those things. You know, the more that my channel grows, the more subscribers, and because eventually I want to like spoil myself with camera content and stuff like that, and streaming content. Streaming technologies, I guess would be the right word, when I hit 1,000 subscribers. So as of right now, we're at 579. So, hey, but we're rising pretty quickly this month. So make sure you end up hitting that sub button, definitely, so I can end up investing in those things. Leave a like. You know, the more that I solve, the closer I get to my certification. And I think this laptop has honestly been great for coding. It has honestly been amazing. I haven't ran into any problems when it came to coding whatsoever. So, yeah, make sure you subscribe, make sure you leave a like. I've been learning how to code for about 3 months, and this laptop has held up. Definitely has held up. So let me go and close that out. So next, add an opening for the head. Obviously, we're going to have to close the head. Bam. And then I think, oh wait, no, it's outside of that. You need to do a body, and then we're going to need to close the body. So within the HTML, of course, and then close that. We are done. On to step 4 now. So within the head, nest a meta element with the char set, of course. Meta, oops, always forget. We're going meta char set equals UTF-8. Close that out. Say, haha, free code can't, oh, I don't know why I tried to laugh at what you wrote. That was crazy. But haha, free code camp is brutal. Imagine writing boilerplate code manually. I know, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. That's what I'm saying, because normally when it comes to doing the meta towards the mobile view, it's so easy for you to do it because all you really got to do is just type it and then probably put like the name, viewport, and then the rest will kind of just pop up. So it's crazy. But you say, cool, even with the built-in peripherals, it's a good output. I didn't expect that. Thanks. No, yeah, definitely is great. Hopefully you end up hitting that subscribe button, man. Make sure y'all end up joining this journey, joining this channel. I've been documenting my journey since day 0 all the way up until day 90. So this is the channel to be, I tell you that much. So then next we gotta do title. Oops, can I do this correctly? We're going to title in here. And then we're going to do title once again. And then we're gonna have to do city skyline. City skyline, paste that in. And then they want me to link as well. So we're going to src equals style sheet. And then we're going to do src equals style sheet. And then we got to do, oh, my lighting. Where's my remote? Oh, I think actually, okay, I guess still do that one. Is that lighting still going to look good though? Hold on. I've been using lighting from my TV. Okay, that's good, that's good. And then we're going to do, href equals styles. .css, close that out, bam. Oh, I messed up. City skyline. Your project should have the title City Skyline. What? Oh, forgot my dash. I'm like, oh, still not? Oh shoot, I used SRC. It's because I just started. I used SRC a lot to link. I used SRC a lot the other day for that project. But it says, is that a gaming laptop? Sorry, what was the model name? Gotta check it out. Yes, it is a gaming laptop. It is the Asus ROG Zephyrus, I think is how you say it, G14. It is definitely a gaming laptop. I want to say the only thing that's bad about it, I can't remember, it's like one of the other, it's either my RAM is too low or my storage is too low. I think it's my storage, but I haven't ran into any storage issues, so I don't think it's like low, but with this type of laptop, I believe you can just buy you can just get more storage, but obviously you need to get the, you know what I'm saying. So then next we're going to do the universal selector, and then we're going to do a border of 1px solid black. I don't think we're going to finish the city skyline in this live, but I definitely will be finishing this in the next live. So make sure you end up hitting that sub button if you are new here, because I go live every single day trying to document this journey of receiving this certification. So I definitely need to probably switch that title up a couple more times, because I feel like maybe that title could be a little bit iffy. But hit that sub button. I'm hoping that at least before I end up getting off this live to at least hit 580 subs. So I just need like one more subscriber. One more subscriber. So now we're going to do the box sizing. Oh yeah, see, Dio, they're making me do exactly what you were saying to do, obviously for the project. But that's crazy. That's crazy. Dio was really onto something and I was tripping. So the Asus ROG Zephyrus G14, yes, exactly that one. Exactly that one. I should have got the newer one, but G14 has still been pretty good. You can see the body. It's the innermost box on your page. The innermost box, okay. They're making this weird line at the top. So it says the box around it is the HTML element. So make your body fill the whole viewport by giving it a height of 100 VH. So height of 100 VH. Oh wait, we're not in the, I thought we were in something, never mind. So I'm going to make the body that way, I think. And then I'm going to need to go up here and then close this here. And then remove the margin, the default margin. So basically set margin to 0, basically. Oh wait, close that. And then set overflow to hidden. Overflow to hidden. And then perfect. Overflow to hidden, perfect. Now we don't see nothing. Crazy, let me see the comments. Okay, the comments are pretty good. Comments are laxed. Make sure you end up leaving a like. Make sure you end up subscribing, man. If you are new here, we're trying to receive this certification. The more steps that we solve, the closer that we actually end up getting to it. So let's go div here. Close this div out. And it says create a div within this, do a with a class. I'm like, what the hell? With a class of background color. Oh, buildings. So I guess that's what this is going to be. Perfection. On to the next step. RTX 4060, I guess. Is that what my laptop is called? Is that what? Oh, it might be. Let me look mine up. Because I think. Let me see. Asus ROG Zephyrus G14. Let me see. Because the one I got, I think it was this one. Let me open it. The one I got, I believe, is this one. Let me see. RTX. I'm gonna see if I can try and find it, but I don't know, because for me, it's like the first one that pops up on Best Buy for like 1,600. Yeah, it's the RTX 4060. Yeah, the RTX 4060. So Dio was right. RTX 4060. So now we're going background buildings. Let's go with, and they want me to do 100%, I think, for both. So 100% for both, and then we're going height, and then do 100%. I always keep forgetting to put my semicolon. That is going to be crucial. I need to remember this. I need to remember these things. So that's going to make it the full width of the body. So now 8% complete. Let's go on to the next. Remember, the more steps that I solve, y'all, the closer I end up getting to my certification. Oh, I see. Still, damn, mine is integrated, lol. But let's keep this going. So div with a class. So that's the div with the class. I'm pretty sure we're putting that in a div when they say nested. We're going to go /div. And then we are going to do, I have to go to work today, so I'm going to make sure I have to get up a little bit earlier before work. I mean, not before work, but I'm going to get off so I can end up getting ready for work at some point. So we got BB1. So open your style CSS file and give BB1 the width. Oh, wow, look, they're making us do 2 damn things at once. So now we got to do .bb1. Now they're throwing us on our own. It's a BB. Okay, I was like, are they telling me to write BBL? Are they telling me to put a class of BBL? I thought that would have been insane. That would have literally been insane. Okay, so let's go with 10%. Close that out. Then we're going to go height. And then we got to do 70%. And then BB stands for big. I'm just kidding. Okay, so stands for background building. This will be your first building. Okay, so let's enter that. That works. On to the next. Remember, man, if you are new here, the more steps that I actually end up solving, the closer I get to my certification. So please hit that subscribe button. We are damn near there. We actually finished this one, so let me do that. We finished our third project here. We are currently now in the city skyline. We've got about 2 more and a little bit of things in between, and then boom, we can receive the certification, man. So make sure y'all end up hitting that sub button. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Join me on this journey. I've been learning how to code for about, I've been learning how to code for about 3 months. Sorry, I started getting confused. So we need to nest 4 divs. Let's go div. Oops, if I can spell correctly. Let's go div. And then /div. And then we're going to need to copy and paste, but let me do it the way Stable Dev told me. We're going to click copy. And then we're going to click paste. There we go. And that was quick too. I'm surprised y'all didn't see, like whenever I used to do it, I'm surprised none of y'all seen like how long it took me to do it on my keyboard. Thanks Stable Dev for the tip. Thank you for the tip. So then now we're going like that. And then we're going to be going BB1B. And then we're going to be doing class BB1C. Class equals BB1D, and then that's good. We got about 4 sections. Let's keep this pushing. Currently what we are creating here, we're actually going to be creating a city skyline, but this is not random. The more steps that I solve, the closer I get to my certification. So make sure you guys end up hitting that like button. Y'all end up subscribing, push the stream out to other people. So give the parts of your building width, height, properties with the values of this. So, okay, so now they're sending me off on my own. They said, I am grown. I could do about 3 of these back to back. We're going to go BB1A. So BBLA. Okay, let me stop. If I keep saying L, eventually I'm going to actually write an L. So they want me to give the width of 70%. The width of 70%. The height of, I want to say 10% here. And then I'm going to need to copy in this and then just kind of repaste it and just switch a bunch of things around. So we're going to have to go do this one because they want me to do, 4 of them. So we're going to paste that, space, paste that, space, paste that. So now all we got to do now is just change this a little bit. So this ends up becoming BBLB. And then this one is BBLC. I really got to stop calling it BBL, bro. Otherwise, I will confuse myself. And then that one's D. And then this one needs to be 80%. 80%, 10% for B. This one needs to be 90, 10%. And then this one needs to be 170%. So we're going 1. And then switch that to 70. Hopefully that works. Okay, bam. We got that done. We got that done. See the quickness, y'all? Look at this. We made a freaking building. Do y'all not see that building? I'm damn sure not doing this on my own, ever. I refuse. No way. I will never spend my time making a building. Please, if you work in web development, please tell me that this is not the type of stuff you're doing. Am I making a building out of CSS? Why can't I just use a picture? Why can't I just I just can't use a picture, y'all. I'll take my own pictures if I have to. I refuse. I will go to New York and I'll get a building if that's what they want. So now we are going to do, sorry, my eyes like twitching like a mother effer. So now we're going to do, I'm assuming for me to use this, I'm going to use flex. I gotta use display flex, which they are not telling me to put down. But let's see if they're gonna get mad at me by telling me I got it wrong. So then now let's do flex direction. And then this needs to be, use the flex direction and align items to center the children. Hold on. There's no way flex direction has a center. I don't know what the hell they want me to do to that for it. So we're going to go align items. And this one's center. I already know that. But flex direction. So I'm just going to put center in there, but I don't think flex direction has a center. Does it? Sorry. Oh, column. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. They should have kind of been a little bit more descriptive on that. Because this is use it to, I mean, I should have understood. I'm not gonna lie. I should have said I just use a SVG. Oh my gosh, my eye hurts so bad. Oh my gosh. No, yeah, facts. Facts. Bro, why is my eye twitching so crazily? That's insane. So they just want to teach you some gradients and some positioning, I guess. Okay, hopefully, because I'm like, I really imagine I ever get into the web development field. Well, I mean, hopefully by then, because that would be way down in the future, because I understand how long it really takes, which I'm okay with it. But let's say that were to ever happen, hopefully I would already know it. But imagine my first project. They're like, yeah, make a city skyline, please. I'm like, what? So you're ready to create your first variable. Oh, this is quite new. This is quite new, and this is quite scarily new. But I think I'm probably going to end up ending this live. I was hoping to keep pushing until I got to like 580 subs. But for some reason, my stream didn't end up getting pushed out to people, I feel like. Like, obviously, it probably got its views. But I feel like it didn't end up getting pushed out to people because I don't know what was going on when it first started. But I had started my stream. And when I had started it, it was like, it was just stuck at like 2 viewers. So I was like, I don't know if maybe, because I know YouTube ended up coming with a new policy that if your titles are similar, if your thumbnails look similar, like they won't push out your videos. So I feel like because I have already used this thumbnail, and then at the time I had a certain title that was very, like literally the exact same, I just switched the number. So I'm like, I don't know if maybe that was the YouTube policy thing being active. So now I guess I gotta really be, you know, trying to make my thumbnails look completely different, make the titles look completely different as well, which is like super corny, because that was crazy. Because I think I just started today. I want to say I like 577 subs, and then we only gained about 2, which isn't bad. I'm very thankful for the 2 subscribers, but normally I'll gain like maybe 5 or maybe 10. So this is probably like the lowest subs that I've gained from a live stream, but I think it's just probably because of that new YouTube policy. So maybe I just need to be a little bit more better with my thumbnails and title, and that probably would end up helping. But it's okay. It is okay because I'm still happy to have the community that I do have. And at the end of the day, it's sometimes either way, if there's growth, even if it's slow, like with 2 subs instead of me getting like 5 or 10, slow growth is still growth. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely okay with that. But if you are new here, hit that sub button. I'm just kidding. just ends up giving that whole speech, and I'm just like, hey, hit it. But if y'all have any questions, maybe y'all can leave them down below, because I am going to be hopping off of the stream in about 5-ish minutes. I'm going to be hopping off of the stream. So leave me some questions. We got an in real life stream right now. Ask me anything. Let's see. We got any questions? Because, man, this has been a just amazing journey. I also posted a video today that is about me trying to learn how to code for 90 days in my experience. So if you want to see that video, if you are new as well, or if you are just, you've been here, if y'all want to see in that video, we have this, I made this video about learning how to code, or trying to learn how to code for 90 days. That one was great. I did a lot of editing on that one, and I forgot that I have a video right now that I needed to edit, but I'm probably not going to be able to do the editing I did on that video to that video. So I'll probably just put music, probably put captions, and then that's it. Stu said, we believe in you. Keep going. Yes. Thank you so much. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep pushing, because this has been amazing. I love this journey. The goal is to learn how to code and then as well grow a YouTube channel. So either way, I'm doing 2 things at once, right? Today I learned a couple of things. We learned about things I should have already known, like list style, which I already knew about. I just forgot what the property was, but you know what I'm saying. The more you do it, the more repetitive it gets. It does good. It's teaching me about positioning, teaching me about gradient. So I'm learning a lot, which is amazing. But then on top of that, we're still slowly growing this channel, which is just great. So very thankful for that. I'm thankful for all of y'all who are subbed to me, all of y'all who are in this damn chat right now. Like, y'all were amazing. Y'all definitely guided me through a lot. And since that's great, most people just use excuses. So yeah, don't forget us. Know your facts. I'm thankful for y'all. No, but y'all really are what make my lives popping. Y'all always show up. Like, I remember Clark was here earlier, or I think that's how you pronounce the name, but they put it like a Y there. But they were here earlier, then they stopped commenting, so I'm not sure if they stayed or not. Dia has been great. Eastern Egg, she said, hey Marzi, keep it up, but I think he might have dipped after that. You got Stable Dev, MHM, like y'all are amazing. Y'all are definitely what keeps this alive. I don't think I've ever seen MHM. Have you been in my lives before? I'm not too sure. I know Fun India has been here. Valerio, I feel like you have been here before, so shout out to you too. Stable Dev, I don't remember if I said your name or not, but no, yes. So it has been great. This live has been amazing. I'm very thankful for y'all, man. I'm very thankful for y'all. But alright, I love chatting. I just love chatting. I like to keep it pushing. Got about 1 more minute. If there's anything else, let's see. I'm gonna explain my journey more towards the end. So it says when she gets to like 1,000 views, she won't see her messages in chat anymore. No, I'll damn sure be trying to make sure I see y'all messages over everybody's, because y'all been here since the beginning. Hey, yo, new sub. Hey, that's what's up. Thanks for subscribing, man. That is amazing. Thank you so much. I've been learning how to code for about 3 months now. Actually, no, exactly 3 months now. And I've been documenting my journey from day 0 all the way to day 90. So if you want to go rewatch those videos, it has been great. I documented it, sent literally everything. Probably missed a couple of episodes, but was very consistent. And in the end, I think the most I probably missed was like 3 in a week, but other than that, I've been posting every single day. I even been going live every single day to try and receive their certification. I'm gonna be going live every day from 12 p.m. EST, and then on my days off, it may vary, so you'll just see me pop up, but I do always try and, leave a post or something that will talk about it. Obviously, I have my Instagram as well if anybody wants to message me there so y'all can say stuff. Thank you for that sub, man. I was hoping to get to 580, so that was amazing. But I am about to hop off this live, bro, so I'm so sorry. I don't know if you've been here this whole time, but you did end up joining late. But if you do tune in, I have a video coming out later tonight that you can watch, but then I'm also going to be going live tomorrow at the same exact time, or a little bit earlier today. Tomorrow around 12 p.m. EST or 11 a.m. EST. So make sure you end up tuning into that live stream. This one is going to be over. Y'all have been amazing. Love y'all. Y'all have been great, man. And I'm going to make sure that I remember all your guys' names. All right, I'm gonna make sure I remember